Slaughterhouse-Five, written by Kurt Vonnegut and published in 1969, is a unique and thought-provoking novel that blends elements of science fiction, satire, and autobiography. The story is often described as an anti-war novel and explores themes of time, free will, and the impact of trauma. Here is a summary of the book with key themes. Summary. The novel follows the life of Billy Pilgrim, an American soldier during World War II. Billy's experiences are not presented in a linear fashion. Instead, he becomes unstuck in time, experiencing events from his life in a non-sequential and seemingly random order. This time-traveling narrative style allows the story to unfold in a disjointed but purposeful manner. Billy is captured by the Germans during the Battle of the Bulge and is held as a prisoner of war. He is eventually transported to Dresden, Germany, where he and his fellow prisoners are housed in an underground meat locker, Slaughterhouse-Five. The city of Dresden is known for its cultural significance and architectural beauty, but it is largely untouched by the bombings of World War II until the very end of the conflict. The novel takes a critical stance on the destructiveness of war and the absurdity of human conflict. The bombing of Dresden is central to the story, and Vonnegut's portrayal of the event, known for its horrifying destruction and loss of life, is deeply anti-war. The novel does not shy away from the gruesome realities of war, but it also presents these horrors with a sense of absurdity and irony. As Billy becomes unstuck in time, he experiences various moments of his life, both during and after the war. He is also abducted by the alien Tralfamadorians, who exist in the fourth dimension and view time as a series of moments that can be accessed at will. Billy's encounters with the Tralfamadorians introduce themes of fatalism and the acceptance of events as they occur. Key themes. Anti-war. Slaughterhouse-Five is a strong anti-war novel that portrays the senseless destruction and loss of life caused by human conflicts. It condemns the devastation wrought by war while simultaneously expressing the futility of trying to change it. Time and free will. The novel explores the nature of time, as Billy becomes unstuck in time, experiencing moments from his life out of order. This narrative technique raises questions about free will and the idea that time is predetermined. Survivor's guilt. Billy's experiences during and after the war leave him with profound survivor's guilt, a theme that underscores the lasting psychological impact of war on veterans. Irony and absurdity. Vonnegut employs irony and absurdity to highlight the incongruities of life and war. The bombing of Dresden, in particular, is portrayed with a sense of dark humor that underscores the senselessness of the event. Fatalism and acceptance. The Tralfamadorian philosophy introduces themes of fatalism and acceptance of events as they unfold. This outlook allows Billy to cope with the traumas of war and the complexities of human existence. Memory and trauma. The novel explores how traumatic experiences can shape memory and how memories of war continue to influence the lives of those who have experienced it. Literary metafiction. Vonnegut blurs the line between fiction and autobiography, often inserting himself as a character in the story, raising questions about the author's role in shaping the narrative. The dehumanization of war. The novel depicts the dehumanizing effects of war, as individuals are reduced to statistics and casualties. Soldiers like Billy are treated as expendable pawns in the larger machinery of conflict. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Through Billy's experiences and his struggles to come to terms with his wartime trauma, the novel explores the lasting psychological effects of combat on veterans. It sheds light on the challenges of coping with PTSD and the difficulty of reintegrating into civilian life. The tragedy of Dresden. The novel portrays the tragedy of the bombing of Dresden, a relatively unknown event in World War II history that resulted in a catastrophic loss of life and cultural heritage. Vonnegut's portrayal underscores the senselessness of mass destruction. The role of the author. Kurt Vonnegut inserts himself into the narrative as a character, blurring the line between fiction and autobiography. This metafictional element raises questions about the author's responsibility in shaping the story. Slaughterhouse-Five is a provocative and innovative novel that challenges traditional storytelling conventions while addressing the profound impact of war on individuals and society. It uses its unconventional structure and storytelling techniques to convey powerful anti-war messages and thought-provoking philosophical themes.